In some of my recent videos, I've spoken a little bit about the way in which we can get students to make content and to interact with things like Quizlet or some other kind of digital flashcard tool, and ways in which we can use sound files to help students revise and consolidate language they've studied, and also to create their own sentences, personalizing some of that language. Today I'm going to talk about a way of flipping the flipped learning, if you like, and that's really by introducing something that we don't talk enough about in English language teaching, I think, which is the use of mother tongue, the use of first language. Personally, as a language learner, a sort of absolute beginner, elementary level Russian language learner, and a sort of upper intermediate advanced language learner, I know that I fall back on English all the time. It's the inevitable door into and out of the foreign languages that I'm trying to learn. So if you're using sound files, one thing you can do is you can either make yourself or encourage students to make and share with the whole group that you're teaching bilingual sound files based on chunks or bits of language that have come up within your recent classes. When I was taking Russian classes a bit more seriously at the start of the year, before the pandemic began, one of the things my Russian teacher would do is every week she would send me an audio file with the English and then the Russian versions of language that we'd encountered. And I would test myself. So she would say things like husband and wife, husband and wife. And I would sort of pause the audio and go, mush i zhena. And then I'd listen and I'd hear her say, mush i zhena. In the same way, if you're using Quizlet, all you basically do is you give a good translation, not a word-for-word translation, of something on one side of the Quizlet card. So maybe you just write husband and wife. On the other side, you flip it over and you have mush i zhena, if you're a Russian teacher teaching Russian students.